I am Czikubi, and this is Warpless. This is like probably the most popular category for SMB3 runners to start running, so I think it's pretty cool to see this in action. So yeah, I'm just gonna get this started right now, so I'm gonna go on 0. So 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so yeah, so there's like two different categories that are considered like full-length categories for this game. One of them is 100%, where you play all the levels, and this one's just Warpless, where you just skip a lot of stuff, but not too much, compared to like short categories where you use like the warp whistles. So this one's like still pretty cool, and it also skips like a lot of really long like levels, like auto-scrollers, which are kind of a problem in 100%. So there's like a lot less downtime, it's a lot more fast, it's a lot cooler in a lot of spots for this category. Alright, so starting off, World 1, there's not a lot really going on in World 1, or at least for the first few levels. It starts to ramp up near some of the other levels, but yeah, these first two I just kind of go through. Shouldn't be too many problems. I'm doing a manip to get a certain card here, it didn't work. So throughout this run, I'm gonna try, so as you notice, with the cards in the bottom right, you can get a star, mushroom, or a flower, and if you get 3 of one of them, then you'll get a fanfare at the end of the level, which can lose like up to 2.5 seconds. So I'm gonna avoid that by trying to not get 3 cards. So yeah, it's a pretty cool maneuver. You just like grab the leaf and go up here. So you get the warp whistle, but you don't actually use it in this category because it is warpless. Yeah, you just get it because it's way faster to get the warp whistle there and beat the level that way than to play it the regular way. Okay, so this level can be kind of cool. I'm gonna try to do a trick here. I didn't do it. So you can like get through that narrow gap there, but it's kind of hard. I kind of shorted the jump a bit, or didn't turn back enough. Okay, so yeah, World 1, yeah, besides like the fortress and the level I just did, there's not a lot going on in World 1. I guess this level's kind of cool because you like skip. Usually like take that platform down there through this level, but you can just skip it like this with P speed, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna fight this hammer bro. It's gonna give us a star, which is kind of useless, but actually not that useless. So there's like different routes you can use for this category, and with the one I'm using right now, it's actually kind of important to have like a lot of stars. So I shall be utilizing this, and it shall be kind of important. Okay, so yeah, there's a ton of auto-scrollers in this game. Not as much as in like 100% for this category, but yeah, every single world besides World 8, or World 8 has like, well, it doesn't have, so like every single, like Worlds 1 through 7 have an airship at the end of them, which I'm going to be playing right now. So yeah, this game is filled with auto-scrollers, just not a lot going on in a lot of them. So in this auto-scroller, I'm going to pick up a Fire Flower because Fire Flower is very fast for this run because you can save time in a lot of fights with it, such as the Koopa Kids and the Boom Booms and the Fortresses. It's a very cool power-up. I'm going to be getting another power-up, the Hammer Suit, but that's like really far into the run, it's like near the end. But for like the entire time, you just want to get fire because it's like really fast to just have. So I'm gonna fire kill him like this. It saves like 2 to 3 seconds instead of stomping on him 3 times. Okay, so we got the first whistle, or not whistle, wand. I also got the first whistle too, but I'm not gonna use that, hopefully. Yeah, so there's a lot of menuing in this game where you get like a lot of inventory items, and the whistle that I got from the fortress in this world, that I got, like, I'm not going to use. I can accidentally use it if I try to be, like, really fast with that menuing, which could be kind of unfortunate, but I'm going to try to be safe with that. It's like, easier than you think to use it, because it's going to be the very first slot in your inventory for the rest of your run. Alright, so World 2 also kind of basic, but also kind of cool in a way. Some of the levels are, like, especially interesting. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying earlier, you want to avoid getting 3 of the same card. If you run straight at a card, you usually get a star, but there's some levels where you have like a higher chance of maybe getting a flower if you go straight into the card. And that's what I'm hoping for, because then I can avoid doing a turn back to get the card, or to get like a mushroom card. So this level is also pretty cool to skip being on the platform that moves and just jump over everything. Okay, so here I'm gonna do a turn back, because if I go straight into the card, then I'll get a star, probably. That's not good. Okay, so there are two hammer bros in this world. There's the music box and the hammer. I need the hammer because it's gonna save, like, a lot of time in World 6 from skipping some levels with it. But the music box is actually useless, and I want to avoid him, which, fortunately, I can definitely avoid him here because he's in a very good spot. So that's good. Yeah, I think it's still, like, really cool how a lot of these strats are just, like, skipping casual strats. Like, they probably do a lot more waiting, and it's kind of weird with this section I'm doing. I just did right there. You can just, like, jump over it, kind of. Okay, so this next level has a really cool strat that was found somewhat recently, probably like 2 months ago by now. I'm gonna try to focus on this because it's cool and I don't want to miss it. So you grab the shell and then you throw it, and it goes like... Okay, yeah. I've never seen that. Interesting. So, I actually don't know what happened there. That was interesting. So, the shell is supposed to be, like, flying at very fast speed so that it breaks all the blocks, but it kind of got stuck or something. That's very strange, but also kind of funny. Okay, so I can play either 2-4 or 2-5, but it's not that big of a difference because 2-5 is only 1 second slower. And I can choose either one depending on which way is easier in terms of getting this hammer bro that has the hammer. I want to play 2-4 though, because it is the faster one, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, strat that I messed up, or the strat that the game messed up. I don't know, that was just kind of cursed what happened, but yeah, that strat I was doing is called a green rocket. It used to be called red rocket, but that strat was actually slow, but that version I did with the green shell is faster. So yeah, it's avoiding getting free of the same card because, yeah, lose a lot of time. I mean, Red Rocket definitely a lot more inappropriate of a name for a strat, so it's cool that it's now Green Rocket. It's a bit more family-friendly, I suppose. It's got the hammer. Very important to have the hammer for this run. It saves a lot of time. Okay, so there's the pyramid. This is, like, probably the coolest level in World 2, because, usually you, like, get the leaf or something. Actually, you can do this level, like, whatever, but sometimes you get, like, the leaf casually to break all these blocks, but you can just do, like, stuff like this with the beetles and get through very fast. Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, so there I went straight at the card, but I got a flower. That can happen sometimes, and that's actually a good thing. Because usually you get a star, but getting a flower is, like, I don't know, good. Because you don't gotta do a turn back, because a turn back loses time. Right, so this is the second airship. I will be fighting Morton. The fire kill for... So when I fire kill this dude, this is actually, like, one of the more scary ones. I mean, usually it's easy, but there's, like, a certain way... There's, like, a certain thing that determines what patterns you'll get for the fire kill. And the one I'm getting right now is kind of scary. So hopefully, I might take damage because, or I don't know, might just, something bad might happen, but it should be fine. Overall, I'm not gonna die or anything, probably, hopefully. So yeah, I gotta grab this fire flower here because I lost it earlier. So it's not a big deal if you lose fire flower, like, in this world, because you can just pick it up there. You only lose, like, time from the animations of the power-ups. Oh, the version so, yeah, there's two different versions of SMB3. One is the PRG0, one's PRG1. And PRG0 has the bros, like the... I'm scared. I'm actually scared. So... Hold on, let me just get a cartridge. I don't know where my so I don't know where my other one is. But it does visualize, if you will, the Super Mario Bros. 3 logo. The bros in Super Mario Bros. 3 can be on the left, or it can be like more to the right. If it's to the left, then it's PRG 0, which is the initial version, and if it's on the, or it's more to the right, then it's PRG 1, which is the more boring version. The only difference is that so by the way, I'm using the PRG 0 version, which has the bros on the left side. The main thing with the only real difference is that the credits names are different on this version. They're more interesting. Like usually they're called like Grassland, Desertland, I think Waterland, something dumb like that. Like something land for literally all of them. Okay, hold on. This is a cool level. I messed it up. Yeah, it's a really hard strat. Yeah, try to do that. You can like get a P-speed build. It's kind of hard. I'm scared. Okay, nice. So yeah, in Left Bros version, like in the credits, it has stuff like World 5 is called the Sky, for example, and I think it's usually called like Skyland. I don't think it's called Skyland. It's something land. World 8's called Darkland on the other version, but on this it's called Castle of Koopa. There's like really cool credits names in this version, so I obviously try to run on it because it's cool. Okay, I messed it up, but I did the right backup. Like hit a pixel on the block, so I lost my speed for a moment there. Okay, so on this next level there's a frame perfect trick you can do to save 3 seconds. I almost said minutes. Seconds. I shall see if I can get it. So the goal there is to enter the door on the first frame that you like are outside of the door, because Mario has like one frame where he's grounded and you can like enter the door again. And if you enter the door again, then it'll send you to where I just went through right here. It just sends you straight to this last room if you go back in it. But sadly I missed it there. It's kind of hard because like not really a good visual cue, it's just like the screen fading and stuff like that. Okay, so I got sort of good RNG here. You can get like really bad RNG situations, so like the overworld Hammer Bros are like moving around on the map. They can be very troublesome, but here they're being pretty okay. They can like, so like, there's like a bridge mechanic in this world where every single time you beat a level, then the bridges open and close. It's like also when you like beat a Hammer Bro and stuff, then it'll open or close. And if you, so the goal is to fight both these Hammer Bros because that will put the bridges in the right spot to let me cross the next level. But if one of them runs away or goes over a level, then I can't cross over the bridge. Or, I don't know, it's just weird. Because I'm gonna use a cloud to skip 3-6 because 3-6 is a very long auto-scroller. So yeah, this category is pretty cool because you just like skip a lot of auto-scrollers that would like lose a lot, or like, I don't know, just long. You see, this is like kind of a scary level, but most of the time you can just like get through and it's not too bad. Okay, so there I did a 1-frame jump out of the pipe. You can do that in some pipes where you can just like jump out of it. And it saves a little bit of time because you can get your speed faster. Okay, so besides 3-2, this is like one of the other hard levels of this world. There's like an H jump here. Pretty precise. Okay, nice, I got it. You just jump on that H, then go over here. Kill some fish. So I'm gonna do a turn back on this card. It's kind of hard to explain why, but it's usually just optimal to do a turn back on that card. Even though, like, usually you don't want to turn back on the first 2 cards, even, because you want to, like, see if you can get a flower from the card, but you can't get a flower from that card, or at least I think it's, like, extremely rare, probably. So I just got a mushroom from that. Okay, so this is the 3rd airship. The fire kill for this is, like, hard but consistent. It's, like, the same every single time for the windy fire kill. So yeah, auto-scrollers are pretty cool, honestly. They're always kind of fun in a certain way if you look at it from a certain perspective, I think. There's like cannons, burners. It looks kind of cool. I don't know. I like the burners. I like how the burners have like the fire. It's like red and then white and then black in the middle. I think it's cool. So yeah, just kill the dude. So I wanted it to be a certain distance away from Wendy for all those shots, because if you're too close or far away, then they can actually go through Wendy's hitbox. So like pretty much every single enemy in this game does not have a hitbox in the bottom part of their body, which is kind of weird, but usually not a problem, but sometimes a problem. So you gotta like account for just enemies' very strange, nonsensical hitbox. Okay, so this is World 4. This is a pretty fun world. There's a lot of cool levels in this. Also probably my favorite world in general. Okay, so this strat's pretty cool if I can get it. I should get it. Yeah, that was kind of close. Yeah, that was like a pretty tight P-speed build, but I managed to get it. Alright, so I'm gonna do a despawn on this next level. So usually there's like a piranha plant that spawns in one of the pipes, but I'm gonna despawn it by doing some trickery, some magic. Usually it spawns in the pipe right there. Right, I think it's hard to tell where right there is because I think there's like audio delayed, but just imagine that, yeah. Alright, so the Hammer Bro moving to, so there's 3 Hammer Bros in this world. One has the cloud, one has the star, one has the P-Wing. I want to get the cloud, and I maybe want to get the P-Wing. There's like a kind of weird situation with that. But you definitely want the cloud, because the cloud can just like skip levels such as auto-scrollers that would be very slow. So you want to get like all the clouds you can get in this run. Because you're not skipping anything. Or you're skipping... Wait, what? I don't even know what I said. You're skipping everything. So that was a cool level I just did. Yeah. This is the cloud right here. Sometimes you can like run away and be in a very bad spot. Okay, I'm done. Usually you can run away and be in a bad spot. But he did not do that, so that was cool. Alright, this next level is like honestly one of my scariest, one of the scariest for me. Okay, that beginning part, but I managed to get it. Okay, I got a really hard strat there, that was cool. So I did a duck jump there. Oh, that's annoying. I did duck jump there because, okay, wow, I just got destroyed. So I did a duck jump at the top part there because if you do a duck jump, you can like buffer an upright input, then jump out of the water immediately as you get into the water, which can make things cool. This is really bad. I might get... So I put both of them to sleep, but I might still get one of them, which I don't want. Okay, so I gotta take this part careful with the green Koopa. That part back there, because there are hidden blocks in a certain spot. Or something like that. It's weird. Okay, so I'm gonna hope that the Hammer Bro below this fortress does not move up, because that would be unfortunate. I do not want that, dude. Okay, so I gotta get the fire here, because fire is just very important. I'm gonna be using this to kill a lot of dudes. So you're gonna just like fire kill the dude like that. Pretty simple, pretty fast. So yeah, I think fire killing those dudes saves like 3 seconds over just stomping them. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I did get the P-Wing though, which is like a silver lining, because the P-Wing is good. The P-Wing's actually useful, whereas the star can be a little less useful. Alright, so this is, not the longest auto-scroller, but the slowest scrolling auto-scroller. I believe the longest one is probably the World 7 auto-scroller. This one's like shorter by like 3 seconds, I think. Something like that. Yeah, very slow auto-scroller, but you can get P speed. There are some cool, there's some cool stuff you can do in this auto-scroller. Yeah, it's just, it goes unbelievably slow, in my opinion. I mean, obviously. I need to get these coins, by the way. Actually, it's fine. Let's get some coins. Yeah. A lot of auto-scrollers just have a bunch of burners, a bunch of spinners. They're repetitive, kind of. A lot of moles, especially a lot of moles. There's a lot of moles in this game. I almost think I took damage there. I almost went too much into the pipe. So, yeah. You'll get used to auto-scrollers if you run this game. I think they're cool. Auto-scrollers are pretty cool. Pretty repetitive though. Okay, so this fire kill on this dude, on Iggy, I don't even know what fire kill I'm supposed to do. Okay, that works. That was a weird one. I forgot how to do that one because I was in a very weird situation. Didn't know what parent I was gonna get, or I knew but I didn't know what to do. Alright, so I'm not earning World 5, so in this route I'm gonna be doing a alternate route. I guess it's like a route that a lot of people have been using at a top level. Usually you just like play everything normally with fire, keep fire throughout World 5, but I'm gonna use P-Wing on the first level here because it gives me a music box, which can be important for reasons. Just get it. Okay. So you want to get like a really nice slide under there, but I clipped into the corner. That's very annoying. Also very typical. So the music box I can use to skip more Hammer Bros, and skipping more Hammer Bros is good. And now overall, doing that route where you get the music box there can save like 5 seconds over regular stuff. So I want to lose Leaf immediately because Leaf is very slow in the air. So usually in this run, okay, I just messed up. In this run, you usually want a damage boost whenever you get the Leaf because it's just like very slow when you're trying to like run around and stuff. So yes, immediately get rid of it, then continue on as Big Mario. But playing some of these levels as Big Mario can be like more scary than usual. But it's not really the biggest deal. It is quite scary, I think. Just going through it. Yeah, this level's kind of scary because there's a part at the beginning where you do the jump. Kind of scary. There's some other stuff. But yeah, just go in here, kill them. So I'm gonna put these bros to sleep because it's actually impossible to get past these bros without using a music box. It's physically impossible, so I always have to use it here. Okay, so this is a pretty tricky level. You gotta do like a lot of precise entries into vertical pipes, and the vertical pipes in this game I think aren't that bad, but from the perspective of a runner, vertical pipes seem absolutely evil. just like the window to get into them seems kind of weird sometimes, and also just very hard in general. Alright, doing a decent job so far. Didn't miss any vertical pipes yet. Okay, yeah, I saw that coming. Scoop is fine, get through there. And we're out. So yeah, it's like the second, there's like two halves of this world. There's like the sky section and the bottom section. We're now approaching the sky section, which is kind of cool. I might die. Okay, I'm good. Try another jump out of the pipe. Another framey. So I want to pick up mushroom in this next level because I want to get fire. So I'm gonna the mushroom to get fire in the next level. Okay, I tried to do a speed build there, but I like messed it up kind of. I could have like gotten speed at the start there, but it's kind of hard. Cause I get the mushrooms, get through this level. So yeah, fire is still quite fast by this point in the game, so I would definitely want to pick this up right here. Use the star to damage boost, or not damage boost, but to kill that guy, just get through him. Grab that. Do that, do that, do that. Okay, I'm gonna go for a clip in this next level. It's kind of, it's really random, but I think it's funny. Okay, well I gotta fight this guy first. Yeah, this guy's a music box. You actually want this music box because you actually need him. It's very consistent to just get this guy in the route of things. Okay, that was a really good attempt. Didn't get it, but that was like an actual good... It's like subpixel dependent, so I probably should have gotten it there, but it was being a bad video game. That was like way more... That was like way better than I was expecting to do, so I'm glad I at least got a good attempt in. I gotta be careful because there's gonna be a fire thing in places. So yeah, I was hoping to have fire by this point, but yeah, I did the stupid meme clip attempt, which ended up in my demise, but it's fine. I can just get it. I can get the fireflower in the airship, which is fine. Assuming I don't take damage here, which would kind of suck, but it's not the end of the world. Alright, I just made it through. I'm getting a lot of these framies, these one framered framies. Pretty cool because you keep the speed. So I'm kind of careful with the menuing because if you press up or down and you don't have any items in your other, like you don't have any items in like the other, I don't know what you call it, like slots, like above or below your inventory that you can see, it'll put you straight back to your first item. So that would be my whistle. So if I like press left left up instead of left 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 from like a rogue up input, then I'll end up like using the whistle on accident. So I make sure not to be putting my fingy anywhere near the up area of my D-pad when menuing in my inventory. Okay, so you can fire kill this guy, but it's I'm kind of in this weird situation where I'm not sure what power I'm gonna get, so I'm not gonna try to go for it because it's very dangerous. Because so I'm gonna fight Roy next, and Roy is kind of hard or kind of weird because when he like jumps on the ground, then it, like stuns you, so you gotta be careful for that. Make things a lot more difficult and terrifying. So it's good to just like focus on stomping him usually, but there's some fire kill patterns that you can go for. Like there, he just jumped immediately, which I would not have been able to fire kill necessarily. Alright, so now approaching World 6. World 6 is like, I don't know, I think it's one of the most fun in general because there's a lot of difficult levels in this world. Especially in 100%, there's a lot more levels you do that are like very tricky. But still like good in this category too. So a lot of interesting levels. So on this first level, so yeah, like I said in World 2, I'm gonna use the hammer that I got to break through a rock at the start of this world because it will skip 2 levels. Saves a good bit of time. You can just go straight to the fortress. Kill these guys. So this guy gives me another hammer, which I'm going to use like right away in this world. There's another rock I gotta break, which can skip another auto-scroller. Okay, so for this level, I'm going to actually damage boost out of fire. And past this point, fire is not that important. I'm going to be getting other power-ups and stuff, or whatever. Because damage boosting can skip like waiting for the elevator to go through this section. And it's also just like good in general to be Small Mario for this part of the world. So I want to get the star because if you get the star, you can actually insta-kill the Boom Boom instead of fire killing him, which is very fast. Oh, I almost... Okay, that was scary, because like the star can like barely run out, and I also messed it up, so yeah, that was a little terrifying. There's a tight P-speed build I can do in this level. I'm gonna see if I can get it. I might get it. Yeah, I got it, nice. That's pretty hard because you need to jump on the second pixel of the platform that you land on, which is kind of hard. Might end up like... Okay, at least I didn't get a star. You can like accidentally jump on the first frame, because you just want to like, I don't know, it's weird. Alright, so this level is really cool because I'm going to do a despawn on some dude. I'm gonna try to scroll the screen really fast. Okay, that's really... Okay, I'm not gonna do the despawn because I messed up everything. This is not good. Okay, I saw that coming, actually. Okay, this is a disaster. I hate this. Yeah, I'm not, yeah. So you wanna get up to the top section. Okay, literally, what am I doing? I'm kind of embarrassed, but let's please just finish this level. That'd be kind of cool. Please just. Okay. So yeah. Okay, thank God. Just please get me out of this level. So you want to get up here, kill these 2 dudes. Usually you would despawn one. Messed up tremendously. Please, for the love of God, and all that is holy, get the block! Yeah, got the block. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm just malfunctioning. Just don't worry about it. It's fine. It's alright. Okay, so there are 2 hammer in this. There's the star and the cloud. This one's the cloud. I'm hoping that the star does not move to the right because I don't want the star, because the star is useless and the star sucks and you don't want it. I might get it. Okay, nice. Yeah, the odds were actually in my favor there because I had a 1 in 3 chance of him moving to the right, which would have been bad. Okay, so this is a cool level. Do a lot of sick maneuvers to get under and over and under. And you kill old Boom Boom Man. Okay, I'm gonna die. This is fine because I actually needed to damage boost as to a Small Mario for something later. Yeah, slightly scary level right now, but usually you can get through just fine, which looks like I should be. If you like jump on, I don't know, Buster Beetle like disappears when he grabs something for a second. It's weird. Okay, so I'm gonna do a wall jump here. It's kind of RNG dependent because I don't manipulate anything. Okay, I got the pixel, but I didn't get the jump. Okay, I got the jump. Nice. Ah, okay. That's kind of scary. There's like something up there you can't really see, but there's like a little like there's like some blocks and there's like an enemy between the blocks, and I thought I might die to the enemy because I got stuck on there. Okay, this is the third fortress. Yeah, this world has a lot of fortresses. This one has 3, which is more than any other world, which is kind of cool. Okay, so you want to wait for this elevator to go up, and you want to get speed for the doors, like so. You keep into this room, and you kill the dude. Pretty cool. Okay, so next airship is it's like the easiest Koopa Kid. You just jump on him literally 3 times, and he has like no. It doesn't shoot fireballs or anything, or stuff, or you know, the stuff the other people throw, such as the wand shots. Or they don't do that, I believe. But you just jump on him 3 times, and it's easy. Yeah, this is like approximately the 3rd slowest airship. Actually, that's probably true. I think this is the 3rd slowest airship. We do a little trolling. I try to make that. I messed up. I forgot I was doing a bit there. So I want to get the mushroom here because you need to be. I'm gonna do a clip in the first level with the next world, but you can't be small Mario to do the clip. Well, you can, but it's harder. I want to be big Mario to make things easy and cool. So I'm gonna grab it right there. Sometimes I forget to grab that mushroom and it's not very good. I always want to grab the mushroom there if you're small Mario. So to do the clip in the next level, I'm going to do a subpixel manipulation as I grab this wand that falls down. I'm going to like make Mario move a pixel to the right. Which I just did. Now I should be set up to get the clip first try. It gives you a good subpixel for your first attempt at this clip. So yeah, I know World 7. World 7's like probably one of the most brutal worlds in this category. There can be like a lot of clips. Usually you only go for 1 clip or 2 clips with the new route. Yeah, this world is like full of clips that you can do, which are RNG dependent in a way. Okay, nice, I got it. So yeah, this level is usually like very, very, very long. Like to beat it, it's like over 40 seconds, usually, the intended way. So I'm gonna use a star in this level to give me some room to build P speed, because I'm gonna be skipping over its section. Where's my star? Okay, my star's right there, that makes sense. Gonna be skipping over, okay, that's embarrassing. I get this. Don't worry about it. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Just chill. I'm trying to... Please. Just get P speed. Thank you. You want to go over this section with the... It's like a section between those 2 pipes I went over. Because there's a bunch of invisible blocks above that section. So if you get trapped down there, then you can't get out. Or you can get out. So you gotta hit the blocks and then jump on the blocks. So you want to get P speed and let's jump over the whole thing to make things a lot easier. Alright, so next level, this level is pretty easy. Not easy, but I don't know, kind of easy. I've died, people have died on this level. It's been known to happen, but usually pretty straightforward. Okay, so next level is just like one of those P-Wing levels, or next 2 levels are just like one of those P-Wing levels where you just like use a P-Wing, fly over everything, and it's pretty easy. So usually I'd actually be doing a clip in a 7-6, which is the level after this fortress I'm gonna play. So I'm not gonna be clipping that level. I'm gonna be using the P-Wing instead because I got a P-Wing, which I may use. I got an extra P-Wing, so I don't have to do the clip. Using the P-Wing's also faster than doing the clip. So yeah, stop this guy 3 times. So that's one of those flyover levels. Pretty cool. Yeah, the inside of this level is just like something that you would not like to see. It's very long. I think it's like literally like maybe even like a minute, nearly a minute long. This is quite long. Possibly longer than that even, I think, probably, perhaps. So in this level I'm gonna get the hammer suit, which I'm hoping to keep until the very end of the run. It's gonna save a lot of time from my multiple things. You shall see that soon, hopefully, assuming I don't lose it. So you can get it here from this room. Just get out of there. I'm scared, kinda. Okay, I'm good. Okay, so this next level is like probably the coolest level and also very hard, so I'm gonna shut up for a second. Cool. Nice. Oh god. I'm scared, I'm scared. Yeah, I kinda messed it up. So I tried to like throw a hammer which would like maybe kill him, but you can only kill him if you scroll the screen fast enough, but I messed up and I couldn't scroll the screen because I got stuck. Okay, so that went pretty well except for the very end I kinda messed up. But yeah, pretty cool level. You're like throwing a lot of hammers in very precise spots, and I think it's very cool to see, and also to play, definitely. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is like the longest auto-scroller, at least like the longest airship, definitely. Also, longest auto-scroller. This one does seem like a bit more scary than some of them. There's a lot of places where you can fall. Feels very unsafe, just being this level in my opinion. A little scary. I think I've died here multiple times before. But it's fine, don't worry about it. It'll be cool. Just, yeah, the power-ups on this thing are fire flowers, which I don't. Yeah, so like hammer suits like better than fire flower because you save like 7 seconds killing Bowser, and you save about like a third of a second killing each Boom Boom, which they were about like 4 in World 8, I believe. So yeah, I want to not get fired, because fire is just a worse version of a hammer, essentially. I mean, there are a few things that fire can do that hammer can't, but overall hammer is like a little faster for this situation. Because fire, like you can't kill the Koopa Kids with hammer, and you can't, yeah, that's basically it. You can't kill the Koopa Kids with hammer. Whereas with fire, you can like kill this dude I'm about to fight. So yeah, it's gonna jump forwards. It's kind of scary how it lunges at me, but it's fine. Get the whistle. Now I'm approaching World 8. So World 8 has a ton of auto-scrollers, but also like some levels that are like genuinely hard and very cool to watch. But mainly auto-scrollers. That's pretty cool. Also in this world, there's the hands, and if you don't know about the hands, there are like 3 different stages where you need to walk across, and each one individually has a 50% chance of grabbing you. And you want to skip all of them because each one loses about 20 seconds, which can be pretty bad. So I'm hoping to skip all of them, and skipping all of them is a 1 in 8 chance. So so it's kind of rare, kind of. Definitely always what you're hoping for in a neat situation. Unless you're doing a all hands run for some reason, or something like that. So yeah, a lot of auto-scrolls in this world. The first one's not that interesting, but some of them, or the next one is a little interesting sometimes, because there's some cool stuff you can do, kind of. Yeah, this one not so much. This one's just like going through it. You can do whatever. You can kill bombs, perhaps. No interesting glitches, really. There are some delag strats in this level that you can do, which I'm gonna do. So if a bunch of bombs explode on screen at the same time, then it causes some lag. So you want to like manage them in some places so that they don't make some huge explosion and cause a ton of lag. Which is what I'm gonna do right here. I'm gonna like grab a bomb and kill another bomb with it, like this. And I'll actually reduce like a ton of lag. Usually it would be like an actual noticeably large amount there, but you can just avoid that. Right, so the end of this is gonna give me a star after I fight this boomerang bro. I'm gonna actually use this star because it actually is pretty helpful. I'm gonna use it. I don't know where I'm gonna use it. I can. There are two different levels I can use it in. I can use it in 8-1 or the World 8 Fortress. I'm still debating. It's very situational where you can use the star. Okay, so yeah. Just infinite moles, infinite cannons, infinite moles. Yeah. There's also water in this one, because in the boat, it's on the water. It's kind of cool. So yeah, the moles here can get kind of overwhelming if you don't kill them all, so I'm gonna kill them all, because they can throw their wrenches and kind of mess you up. So do some maneuvers here to get rid of all of them. I also do this because I'm stupid. You can get P-speed that way. Okay, so now is the part where I go across the hands, which are the 3 levels I talked about a little bit ago. Okay, so yeah, right there you can see I like killed that dude pretty fast, whereas with fire it'd be like slightly slower to kill him with 5 shots. I can just like snipe him there. Okay, so I'm gonna go across the bridge of hands and see how many I get. Okay, I got the first one. That's kind of bad. You never want to start out with the first one. That opens the door to getting all of them. I could have gone P-speed, but it's kind of scary because I don't know if that guy's gonna die or not because he might move. He might like juke my hammers. Got the first one. Okay, this is not looking good. We're already at 2 hands. Let's see if we can get all 3. Yeah, these leaves are useless, but I guess it might be useful if I die later, because then I can just get a full power up, which should be handy, I suppose. Yeah, this is the most unlucky thing can happen. This is a 1 in 8 chance to get all 3. Also 1 in 8 chance to get to skip all 3. It's an equal chance of both events. Yeah, definitely not what you like to see. Okay, so this is the fastest scrolling auto-scroller in the game. This one's kind of cool, kind of stressful. One of the more stressful auto-scrollers because it moves very fast. You're jumping from ship to ship. If you have visual cues, if you have like visual cues for the jump, then it's not that bad. Or like at least if you know like just I don't know where everything is, then it's not too scary. Also still kind of scary if you're not paying attention. Yeah, very fast auto-scroller, probably one of the coolest ones. I shall snipe this boom boom. Okay, I'm gonna use my star in 8-1 because it's the safe option. If you use it in 8-1 and don't use it in the fortress, then it's slower but safer. For me at least, it's safer, I think. Where's my star at? Like... Okay, yeah. I almost used the leaf accidentally. Okay. Okay, that's a really hard level, and I got through the hard part, so it's cool. So yeah, a lot of cool levels in this world. This next one's also very cool, and you'll see why, hopefully, perhaps. So usually you can't kill the sun, but I'm just gonna snipe him. Hello. Ah! Scared. Help. 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 That hurts. That kind of hurts. Yeah, I've been messing up that level a bit. It's kind of unfortunate. So I can just grab fire here. It's not the biggest deal. Okay, now it's the biggest deal because I just lost it immediately. Because fire is only like, at this point, it's probably like a little over 7 seconds faster to have a hammer suit, so it's not the biggest deal. Let's just get through this level. So I want to keep fire flower to the end. I gotta make sure, that's like the most important thing here, because it saves a lot of time on Bowser. It can save like, literally like, almost 30 seconds for Bowser if you have a fire to kill him. Alright, so I'm approaching the final auto-scroller, which will lead into the final level. So yeah, this level is like, and probably like one of the easiest auto-scrollers, because there's one part where you just literally sit, you just like chill on the right side of the screen and spam fireballs to kill people. It is pretty chill compared to most auto-scrollers in my opinion, because you can just do this. Yeah, so I usually like fireball to the music, but I can't hear my audio because, like, I can't hear my audio because I have my stuff set up weirdly. But yeah, you can like do whatever in these auto-scrollers, it's pretty cool. You can like throw this bomb to the right side of the screen and he just like disappears for some reason. Seems like a scary thing to do, but it's pretty safe. He just doesn't exist if you throw him to the right like that. Alright, so there's a clip I can do in this final level, which saves like a second and a half over the regular thing. Let's see if I can get this clip. It's usually pretty consistent, but we'll see. Alright, nice, I got it. I must do the stairs climb, which is kind of hard, but also kind of cool. That was really good. And again, there with that 1-up block, you can just like clip in there pretty easily. Yeah, every single room in this level is pretty scary. Yeah, she'll be fighting the dude with fire. Yeah, with fire you just like kill him like this. Okay, so basically, this run is actually cursed. So what happened there, that was an RNG thing. There's no way I could have avoided that fireball. I'm just gonna take that damage. There's no way I could have avoided that fireball because he did it in like such a weird and specific way. They would just like make me take damage like automatically. Whereas usually it would be like fine. Oh, also, like I said earlier, when I said the enemies have no hitbox in the bottom of their body, I wasn't joking. They actually have no hitbox in the bottom of their body. Very strange programming. Not sure what they were thinking. If you think that this hole that I just created looks like something, please get your mind out of the gutter. It is no such thing. It is just what happened. It's just the way that I killed Bowser. Okay, so the run ends when I enter this door at the end. Time. Okay, I'm not a fan. I'm not really a fan of that run they just did, but I guess it was pretty interesting at least. So yeah. I think I also, yeah, since I can't hear audio, I couldn't really I didn't know when the run was gonna end. Can't hear nothing. Alright, so yeah, like I said earlier, and this is the PRG 0 version, or the Left Worlds version rather, where the credits names for the worlds are different. I mean, both versions, World 1 is called Grassland, but this one is usually called Desert Land, but it's called Desert Hill in this version. And you get stuff like Oceanside. You get, I think this one's called like Big Island, Giant Island, Big Island. And this next one's my favorite. This one's the sky. It's also a Koopa praying to Mario, Statue Mario. Okay, so yeah, that is a Warpless run. Pretty interesting. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, we definitely hit our incentive for the Beat Bowser run, so I'm ready to do that whenever.
Oh, we're honestly ready whenever you are.
Okay. So I'm just gonna turn my console off for a little bit to be safe, because I'm gonna be doing some shenanigans. Arbitrary code execution. Okay, I'm now ready. So I'm gonna start the timer on 0. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I almost like pressed my button to split, even though I don't know if I split up. Okay, so this is like a 80% run. 80%, it's like an 80% no wrong warp run, but with a wrong warp, which is weird. So basically what this is usually with the wrong warp you would go straight to the credits, but with this you're gonna beat Bowser with the wrong warp. Which is kind of cool. Overall it saves like up to 30 seconds over a no wrong warp route. And with my setup that I'm using is kind of safe, so it's more like 20 to 25 seconds, but yeah. So yeah, this is the same, the wrong warp I'm going to be using is the same one as you'd use in the All Fortresses category. Which you'd use to go to World 8. Stay on. This level's kind of hard. Okay, nice. Let's make it this. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm doing a weird power-up route that's very hard. Usually, you would not get the mushroom in 1-1 and you get the mushroom in 1-3, but I'm doing a route where you get the leaf in 1-3, but it's very hard. I managed to pull it off quite nicely. Because yeah, when you have the leaf, then you can save a lot of time in this level, which I'm gonna do right here. You can just like fly over it. Okay, that was pretty good World 1. So now I'm gonna be warping to World 7 with the 2 whistles I've gotten, so I can do the wrong warp. We want to go to World 2 first, because if you use the warp whistle in the warp zone, then it sends you to World 8 instead. So you're gonna just like go to any world that isn't warp world, I suppose. Okay, so it's gonna be kind of hard and scary. Especially this first part. Okay, I got the first part at least. I gotta kill these 3 dudes. After I kill these three dudes, then it should be pretty chill. Okay, nice. So I'm gonna be killing Koopas in very specific spots, or I guess like placing them down in some spots. I don't know if this will work actually. think this should still work, maybe. Hopefully. Let's not worry about too much just yet. I'm going to be trying to position these Koopas in various spots. And it'll make the game read these spots as code or as instructions to do something. Let's see if this works. I'm kind of skeptical, but hopefully it works. So I'm going to be going down into this strange dimension. Be taking a journey down here, and it will send me to a place. After I activate a hidden note block. Okay, it worked, nice. So now I'm in World 8, or rather a glitched version of World 8, which will no longer be glitched after I go in this pipe and out of this pipe. So there, if you noticed, I skipped the first autoscroller in this world, which is one of the best parts about that. Here, hold on. Okay, so yeah, I want to grab that fire there, because again, fire is really fast, so I want to hold on to that. So the fire grab that I did there is really hard, but I managed to pull it off, which was cool. So you skip the first autoscroller in this world without wrong warp, which is really interesting. Because I actually did pass over it, because I actually, like when I went into this world, I actually started where you usually start, but the autoscroller, levels don't exist, so I couldn't, get the levels in the glitched version of this world. Once I once I went into the pipe and out of the pipe, then it, made everything, real, I suppose. Okay, so I'm basically in the exact same scenario I was just in a few minutes ago, in a Warpless, where I want to get past the hands. Hoping to get zeroed. Hoping to, at the very least, not get free again. That's never nice. Let's see what happens. I'm scared. I'm a little concerned about what's happening. So yeah, I got the first one again. Again, this will open up the door. This will open up many opportunities for all three hands. You do not want to start out with the first hand. Oh dear, not again. Please, video game. Okay, so I did a pseudo P-speed strat there. That was kind of weird. I couldn't quite get it, but I still probably saved some time from the minor speed increase. Okay. Honestly, I think it would have been at least funny if I got all three. Just get free hands twice in a row. Because the odds of that are pretty low. Yeah, two hands is bad. I always like getting one hand at least. Or not at least, at most. One hand's pretty cool, but two hands is a little not cool. Okay, so yeah, literally doing the same stuff I was doing last round, except I'm doing it with fire. Which fire is kind of easier for a lot of stuff. Or some stuff at least. In my opinion. Or at least the first 8-1, the next level I'm gonna play is kind of easier with fire, or less scary I think, kind of. So you can't get fire in this category because, or I say fire, you can get fire, but you can't get hammer in this category because you can only get hammer from World 6 and World 7, I believe. You're not going to either of those. I mean, you are going to World 7, but only very briefly to do the wrong warp. Alright, so this level is pretty cool. We're gonna see it again, but from a different color of Mario. Different outfit. Also, fireballs, you can kill a lot more enemies easily, which looks cool. I mean, this level is probably harder with... This next level is probably harder with fire, because you gotta do some different maneuvers. It's also kind of cool. So yeah, the sun. So I can't kill the sun either because I don't have hammer suit. But the sun usually isn't a problem because there's ways you can juke him, and it's pretty consistent. If you play a level the same way every time, you get like the same patterns, and you can like predict where he's gonna go or account for where he's gonna go. You're gonna do this level again. Hopefully, it doesn't end in disaster. Okay, I got the really early P speed. I managed to pull off like a really fast strat right there. That was good. Yeah, that was a really good fortress. Like, that was actually pretty amazing. Okay, so yeah, going to these, we're back to square one. We're back to where we just were a few moments ago. Going through this auto-scroller and the last level. Hopefully you can actually see what the fire kill looks like when it's done successfully on Bowser, because last time I got actually very unlucky with Bowser. He did like a fireball that you can't avoid. But again, it would probably be kind of funny if I got that again. I mean, that's also very rare. I'm pretty sure it's even more rare than getting like 3 heads, for example. I'm pretty sure like it's at least 1 in 10. Surely. Spam fireballs is pretty fun in this level. For the dude he just disappears. I don't know why. It seems like, again, it seems scary. But just trust me, the problem no longer exists when you throw him to the right. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the clip again. I don't know, I'm just getting some deja vu because I just played both these levels like just a few moments ago. And I'm gonna do this clip again. Do this exact same clip. Let's see if I can be 2 for 2 with it. I'm not 2 for 2 with it, that's okay. Now you can see the intended way. That's it. You like skip going up that elevator? I'm scared. You can skip going up that elevator if you do the clip. So it'd say, overall it saves like, it feels like it would save more than a second, but it doesn't really save like a lot of time. Alright, please Bowser, father, daddy. Dad. Okay, he almost actually got me. He was in a position where he could have done the thing again. Right, made through. That's what the fire kill looks like. Pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, time ends when I enter the door, which I'm gonna get there soon. Very soon. Time. Okay, that was Beat Bowser. Very interesting category. It's not an official category. It's not like on the category extensions page or anything. But something I kind of made up because I thought it was interesting because it does save some time over like regular no wrong warp where you beat Bowser. But yeah, I don't know if there's a lot of interest in playing this category because like the wrong warp doesn't save like a monumental amount of time necessarily, but I think it's still kind of cool to implement stuff like that. So yeah, pretty cool run. Could have gone worse. Pretty good, I think. Alright, so yeah, that was Beat Bowser. I have nothing else to say about this run, or these runs, I suppose. Yeah, pretty cool. But thanks again to Buckeye Speed Bash for having me on here. It's been pretty fun. I like showcasing this game. I think it's a very cool game. And yeah, just thanks for that.